Good morning, you beautiful people. It's a bit of a grey day today, but to be fair, it's quite nice after the extreme heat we've been having to have a bit of respite from it. Right, I'll bring you a little bit of news this morning. I'm sure you've all heard, we've made a new signing. His name is Chit-Chat. He's a Japanese international. He's a centre-back defender, extremely talented, big guy, strong, and he can pass the ball. I've seen lots of people going mental on social media about, oh my God, is he the guy to replace Romero? No, he's not. Let's be honest. If Romero goes, they know they've got to sign someone a bit, I don't know, higher standing than this young guy. But he's extremely talented. It also opens up the market, which we have to think about at the end of the day, because if Sonny is going, that's a revenue stream that we're going to be cutting off. I know we've got the other young lad coming through, South Korean guy, but we don't know how he's going to progress. But if we get, I mean, you're looking at the Japanese market dwarfs the South Korean market. Do you know what I mean? So if we can get this guy in, it will help with revenues. And I know a lot of people don't like to think about that, but it helps towards us buying other players and growing the club, to be fair. Yeah, he's an extremely talented guy. He was signed for 5 million, so I've got a funny feeling that a song from Dele Alli might be regurgitated to try and to give this guy a song. I'm really looking forward to what the song's going to sound like, actually, because his name sort of bodes well for a song, I think. There you go, Chit-Chat. Yeah, that's what got most of it from, like, Addy Gold was saying, like, he is actually joining the first squad. He's coming straight into the first team squad. Whether that means he will be loaned out, I don't know. First of all, just to get him a bit strong, I mean, maybe into a Championship Cup, I don't know. But he's coming straight into the first team squad. So that must say something. And to be fair, Thomas Frank would have had to have signed off on it as well. So that's another little thing. So that's that little. The first thing I wanted to talk about is, so that's our second signing. Well, actually, the first signing was actually Danso, by the way. Danso's contract said that it was an obligation to buy, so it was always going to happen. So Danso, we've now got Tel, and now this new guy from Japan. I want to touch a little bit now quickly on the new kits. What do you all think, guys? What do you think of the kits? I'm going to do that. It might even be my Dino's question of the day, actually, because the black new kit is absolutely fucking lovely. I really like it. I might even have to get that for my bar to go up on the ceiling. The yellow one I like, but I think I'd like it better if the Spurs sign. I mean, I don't know if you've seen it, but there's talk that it's going to be the old sign. You know, the old crest. I think that was when was the last time we used that? I think it might be in the 1990s, early 90s. Yeah, I think it was the early 90s, maybe 1990 kit. But I'd like it on the chest, if I'm honest. They've got it sort of centralised. This new thing they're doing, like the Nike sign in the central bit with the badge here. I think I just prefer it over the heart. I think the badge. Maybe I'm being old and boring, but I just think I prefer the badge to be over the heart side of things. But the kits look nice. I like all of them. I know some people say they don't like the home kit. I actually like the little detail down the arm where it goes sort of light grey, light bluey colour. I actually like that. I like all the kits, if I'm honest. Now, I say the only little bit I don't like, not so I don't like. I'll prefer if the Spurs sign was over the top of the heart. And none of us like the red bloody sponsorship, but there's nothing to do about that. The other little bit I want to touch on is the Eze deal. It's looking now like Mbeumo is going to be probably going to Man United, unfortunately, because United have up there put an improved bid for him. I think it's 60 million plus add-ons. Spurs still have bidded more, but I just think the player wants to go to United, let's face it. And I think we have to shake hands with that. But what I think it means now is that the Eze deal is going to move forward quicker than before. I think it's going to be one of the first things that come through. As soon as the window opens properly, I think that signing is going to be done. I think Levy needs to do it early to keep us on board, the fans, especially as the two first signings have been young kids again. Let's face it. I mean, like Tel, I am excited about Tel because I think he's going to be a good player. By the way, he's having a brilliant under-21s international tournament, and he scored an absolutely fabulous goal the other day. Very sort of Sonny-esque. He come in to the left, cut inside, and bent it into the corner. So that was good. And he also would have scored one of his, like a worldy volley. The ball comes in, he flicks it, and he hits it on the volley, and the goalkeeper makes a worldy save. Have a look at it if you haven't seen it yet. So he would have had 2. He's having a really good tournament. I think with a pre-season, I think, like I said before, guys, mark my words on this, that you're going to be surprised. I think he's going to be one of the players of the season next year. Like Bergvall came over, and we didn't expect a lot from him because of coming from the league. And look what he done. I've got a funny feeling he's going to be really good on that left wing and cutting in. And I think I'm tipping him for 10 goals this season. I'd say between 8 and 12 goals. So it's about 10 goals, I'm going to say, for a Tell this season. And with quite a few assists, because he's that's the player he is. He's assisting play. He's got a trick with his feet. Just the sort of player I want to see. And if Eze comes in as well, then potentially play Eze in the 10. If Maddison's out of form, or Kulusevski can also fill in there as well. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys, because that's going over the time, and I'm probably going to take a month and a half to get this uploaded. But yeah, love you all. Like, subscribe, comment down below, please, and I'll always get back to you. Love you all. See you later. Love you, Spurs.